Alright guys, as you can see now, our mulberries are completely empty. No leaves. They're all on the ground there now. We got our frost and our snow now, so it's turning into winter here. November. We're going to do a bit of a cleanup in the garden here. Everything's starting to die off, all the leaves. Now we're still producing a bit of golden raspberries here, so we're going to keep those and we're going to cut away the old canes, but we're going to keep the new ones. Marigolds, we got to make sure we pull those out because remember we showed our seed saving. They're going to be spreading those seeds everywhere. Now these ones here, that one and that one are one stalk. So believe it or not, right down there, it's just one coming out of the ground. So our strawberries are looking really good. Blueberries are looking fine. We're going to wrap those with burlap. But yeah, Brussels sprouts are still kicking over here. We're going to have to cut back a bunch of stuff. Do your research because certain plants need to be cut back and others don't. So they preserve that energy down underground, or you wrap them like the blueberries. So as you can see, this Chicago cold hardy fig, it dropped all of its leaves. It's got nothing on it. So we're going to toss that one in the garage just to hang out with our other citruses, and we're going to hope for the best. So our peppers, everything else is basically given up. These honey berries or haskberries, whatever you want to call them, we did a bit of research and it says in the late winter, I believe, or early spring. So just leave them alone, let them be. Look at all this stuff growing in between. It's just beautiful. We can never get enough of it. It smells so nice. But yeah, everything's starting to die off. We gotta do a big cleanup around here. So our apples are looking nice, growing from seed over there in the buckets. And we still got a pumpkin. We're gonna go through and save these seeds, and we're gonna try and cook with it. Right here, our Saskatoon berry bush. It's not looking so well. It dropped its leaves, but I see little tiny buds there. Hope we can get that to focus. Yes. And our onions are just packing over here. So yeah, everything's nice and cold. Hey, there's some sunglasses from Alive, I guess. Nice, I was looking for those. Okay, and our pomegranate, we're definitely going to bring this baby inside. I know it can take somewhat of the cold, but we got to protect that. So, and here we got our gooseberry bush. We're going to cut back half of this year's growth. So, and we're going to get rid of all of our herbs in between. They did well this year, keeping the pests away. Onions are still kicking good. We got to get them out though. That frost and that cold's no good for them. So yeah, the garden's coming apart here. Our winter's about to hit us hard. Alright, so we're all cleaned up. We had dinner. We got a bunch of the pots all kicked out. All the bad stuff gone. Check out that bed, guys. There's nothing left in it. Our tomatoes are gone. We raked everything out here. We wanted to leave some of these stalks just to show you guys. So that tomato, the pear tomato, ended up growing real tall for us up there. And believe it or not, that's just one stalk that's in the ground. So there's some of our pepper plants. We left the stalks in there just to see what was going on. It was easier for us to clean up and just drop that stuff and then worry about pulling and disrupting the dirt next. So we ended up using one of our snow shovels over here just to toss it over the fence. And we're going to build us a nice little pile in the back. Start tossing that over the winter if we can under the snow. We ended up cutting back all of half of last year's growth or this year's growth. So we got rid of all the herbs in there. Here we just trampled a bunch of stuff. As you can remember, over the winter or over the summer we made this box. It's got wood in the bottom. So we're just trying something different and we're gonna leave a lot of that stuff down there. Goji berries are looking nice. They're a little tiny this year, but that's alright. We got a little one right there. not quite ready. But yeah, everything else is cut back. I wanted to show you this where we had our marigold sticking out of the ground. If you remember earlier in the season, it must have dropped from last year. And as you can see, it looks like the mice or something. Those are all seeds. They were piling it up underneath. The one that grew, have a look at that. Whoa. That is just hardy, guys. It's like a tree. But yeah, we'll get that out of there. But it ended up taking up this whole space, 4 feet at least. And the mice thinking, I guess, that the snow would fall on it and they'd have a little snack all winter. So those are all seeds. So we're half cleaned up here. I just wanted to share that. Smash that like button, guys. Canadian proud, good outdoors.